Abbotts Falls walking trail. So I'm guessing there might be a waterfall. So just going to go for a walk. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me how far it is. So I've just parked up over the side there. There's some mad tracks here if you like running your four-wheel drive through that sort of stuff. Rightio, so we'll follow this trail and hopefully it's not too far and we'll come across a waterfall. Again, I've got the hiking shoes on. I may have to invest in a proper pair of hiking shoes or boots. This track's a little bit, how you doing? So just going to take me time getting down here. Unfortunately, there's no signs that say how far this, what I'm hoping is a waterfall, is away. And I didn't bring the drone with me, so I'll just capture it all on the GoPro. Hiking shoes. Can't hear any water running, so I'm guessing it's still a fair distance. This trail is not signposted. There's no signs telling you, so I'm just trying to do it off my phone. There is some stepping stones sort of thing that sort of lead you down somewhere, and judging by Google Maps, the walking trail and what's shown on maps doesn't quite line up. But anyway, here for the adventure. It is steep, it's not an easy walk. And I'm not sure when the last time somebody's actually walked through here. And I'm not even sure there's an actual waterfall at the end of this, so I am hopeful. This is steep. I'll just stop for a minute. Can hear water, so let's see how we go. Got to put the hard yards in to get those special locations. And you know what, if there's no waterfall, still beautiful walk. It's a tough walk, but beautiful walk. Not many people have been down here recently. There's no footprints or that. But it's getting steeper. Make sure your phone's charged if you come to a location like this, in case it turns a bit pear-shaped. I can hear water, but this is just getting steeper and steeper. come this far. Let's go. This is so overgrown out here. Oops, caught on a vine. I must be getting close to the bottom. Right guys, I can hear water flowing just down that way. There's no signpost here, and it almost looks like the trail comes to an end. Let's just see where this goes. Oops, disregard. I think I'm back on a trail. It's pretty thick bush out here. Let's just see. You can probably hear the water flowing. But this trail hasn't been walked in a long time. Unfortunately, I think this one's beat me. I never knew about it before, and there's probably a reason. It's hard to get to. I'll do some more research on it and try to Google it a bit better for next trip. I'm coming out here again. There's those other campgrounds I want to spend some time at. So I'll definitely head out here again. There was a little creek that I sort of did cross just over here. I probably could follow the creek, but I'm already fairly deep in here, and it's a long way back. It's probably been about a half hour, 40-minute walk so far. So let's just get back to this little creek bed. The water is seriously just running down there somewhere. Yeah, it's annoying. Anyway, obviously wasn't meant to be. Let's see what I can find here on this creek bed. And then might go stone jumping and find it. So I've got back to where the creek is, and I can hear the water. I can see the water running. It's only a small amount of water. Obviously leads off further into the valley. Now, I am out here by myself, and probably not, well, let's be honest, I'm not wearing the appropriate footwear to start walking along a riverbed, going further into what I've already gone. It's not signposted. So I'm going to play this one smart and going to just say this one's beat me. I'll go back, I'll do some more research on it and see whether it was, or see whether it's actually worth the effort to come back another day and go and find it. Hopefully it's a nice waterfall. There's not much water flowing here though at the moment, which is leading me to think that even if I get to the end, it's not going to be that great compared to like Ellensborough or even the one I found up at Barrington. So I'm going to make my way back to the car. Some beautiful scenery out here though, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a wasted trip. Getting in amongst this foliage, it's thick, Not many people have walked it, or recently anyway. So, good experience. Unfortunately didn't get the end result that I wanted, but it's all good. So just on the final bit of the path back to the car, one thing I forgot to film or forgot to tell you, along the way, because this track hasn't been used much, and I'd say nobody else has walked it for some time, in the middle of the track I set out some sticks, like a cross or something, and especially at crossovers or T sections where the path goes off a couple of different ways. Phone GPS is sort of okay out here, but it's so thick, so many different tracks. That was my safety, I suppose. I didn't have any ribbon to tie to trees or that. That's another option. So I just put some markers out on the track, especially at T intersections. I am walking in bush that I've never walked before, so it's fully unknown to me. And it's best to be safe than sorry. In regards to the decision not to go any further, it was a safety issue, I suppose. A sensible decision. I'd gone as far as I was comfortable. I've done a little bit of bushwalking, especially over the last sort of 12 months. And you just get to the point where you go, you know, is this worth it? I am out here by myself. I suppose the risk compared to the benefit, a risk-benefit analysis, the risk was getting a little bit higher, and the benefit, at best, I might have seen a waterfall. So it was a fairly easy decision. I'd seen some nice bush, some beautiful country, but not that beautiful that it's worth risking injury to myself. And it was a track that, if you get injured, you're going to be sitting there a while waiting for services to come out and assist you, and you're going to put them at risk as well. So it was a fairly easy decision at the end of the day. Anyway, I'm almost back at the car. Unfortunately, the signage out here is not great. That says, one, how far the falls are from the main car park, and two, whether you're going the right direction. I'm pretty sure I was. They were just some posts, so I'm pretty sure I was heading in the right direction. But maybe next time. I'll be back out here again, and I'll probably travel with a mate, and it'll be a bit safer. Anyway, pretty much back at the car. I've only got another 50 metres to go. It was a good hour and 15-minute walk, I suppose. It was testing. The track wasn't that easy. In some parts, very steep. So, bit of a good little adventure to finish off this trip. Cheers, guys. Travel safely. Thanks for watching.